Hi, this is Paul Knott from Hypnosis Therapy. I'm talking now about what are subliminals. A lot of the videos I have up on this channel have subliminal messages in them, and I get people asking questions about what they are and how exactly they work. So a subliminal, the word comes from sub, meaning below, liminal, which is the liminal limit of kind of sensory awareness. So it's below sensory awareness. So these subliminal messages are not meant to be understood consciously. They're not meant to be heard properly or listened to exactly. So the subliminal recordings act in a similar way to hypnosis, in that the conscious mind will not intercept them and disarm them in a way, because what the conscious mind does, the critical faculty that we have, is any incoming information, it discerns it, it analyzes it, and decides whether this is something to be accepted or something to be rejected. So it compares incoming information with your understandings, your past experiences, your underlying narratives. So, for example, if you have somebody with low self-esteem and you tell them that you're great and you're fine and you're fantastic, it won't change them. Unfortunately, their cognitive faculty, the critical faculty, will intercept this information and it'll say, no, this isn't true. This person is lying. This person is biased. They're very kind and they wish me well, but they're wrong. Or, whatever, there's reasons for it, that they will disarm these things. They will not just suddenly say, oh, yeah, you're right, and change the way they feel about themselves, unfortunately. And this is why therapy can be tricky sometimes, obviously, and why it can take some time to change these deep underlying narratives. So, how hypnosis works, and these subliminals, how it works is that these are messages, these are positive affirmations, these are things that are created in such a way to avoid being stopped by the critical faculty and to be absorbed into the subconscious mind, where the subconscious mind will take in this new information. And because the subconscious mind doesn't discriminate against what it takes in, it'll take in this new information and start changing its own programming, and start changing its own narrative. So what I do is, for these different videos that I have with these subliminal recordings, I'll record a series of affirmations that are, along the lines of whatever the video is about, or whatever the problem is, and I will set an echo and I'll set the volume down quite low, and of course my voice is obscured by the other sounds that are going on in the video. But the idea behind this is that even though you can't exactly, you can hear that something is being said, you can't understand it though, but your subconscious mind will be able to pick these up, because it doesn't have this filter, it doesn't have this preconception of what it should sound like, or what it doesn't try to make sense of it, it doesn't try to kind of fit it into words, it doesn't try to decode it in a way, it just kind of accepts this information, and that's how it works, really. I know there has been research done where people have used subliminal messages for marketing, for advertising and for other things, and it was successful. I think that's about all there is to say about subliminals. These videos, I also have delta waves, and I also have the binaural tones. Now, delta waves, when your brain is sleeping, it works at the delta wave frequency. So having delta waves in my videos allows the brain to calm down and relax and kind of enter a more calm, relaxed state, really. And the binaural tones that I have, now binaural tones are alternating tones, left and right. So when you listen to them with stereo headphones or something, then what happens is it increases the communication between your left and right hemispheres of your brain. And what that does is it helps to, there's some therapies that are actually based around this, that are involved with the crosstalk between the hemispheres of the brain that help to process emotions and memories and so on like that. So that's the main components that I have in some of these videos that I've recorded. Alright, if you have any other questions or something else you'd like me to talk about, please write it down below and I'll be happy to do that. Thanks, bye.